Misogi, Shinto purification ritual. The wedded rocks at Futamigaura in Ise, a pair of differently sized rocks linked by gigantic ropes, are believed to represent the progenitor gods of Japan, Izanagi and Izanami. But very few people know that on the summer solstice, the sun appears to rise from right in between those two rocks as though it's emerging through a gate and ascends directly over distant Mount Fuji. I made a trip there one summer solstice several years ago at 3 a.m. in hopes of feasting my eyes on that spectacular sunrise. Unfortunately, due to the thick cloud cover, the sun disappeared as it rose from behind Mount Fuji over the horizon, but I was able to catch a brief glimpse of the sun breaking through and releasing its shafts of light from between the two rocks. Since my trip coincided with the festival of the summer solstice, I did happen to see a Misogi, a Shinto purification ritual, taking place out in the middle of the ocean, which proved to be an even more valuable experience. Watching it all take place, I felt refreshed inside and out. For over a millennium, Japanese people have performed Misogi purification rituals in order to expunge the impurities of body and mind. If you consider Misogi from an academic standpoint, you find that the original meaning was to erode an object away by using water, mizu de sogu. The Japanese traditionally entrusted water with the task of washing away the filth and impurities, both literally and figuratively, that gathered on the human body. They held the fervent, single-minded belief that impurity, or kegare, was an accumulation of dirt or dust, or aka, as we say, and they selected water as a physical cleansing tool, not unlike the popular style of skin exfoliating body scrubbing known as akasuri, literally grime scrubbing. There is one norito, or Shinto prayer, that even references a belief in a certain deity, dwelling in the most distant reaches of the ocean, who swallows up the grime of human impurities washed away by the water. Clearly, this long-held belief in the power of ablutions, or misogi, was a product of a sincere intent to atone for sins. At the same time, the Japanese of old accurately intuited what science now confirms about water's capacity to purify things. Their faith in the power of water was not just some groundless superstition. I hope we continue to cherish the sentiments that previous generations poured into the misogi ritual and all the words striking connotations.